Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
A first run now for Kyron Williams. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3.
Come on, set. 79 Broncos. Go.
To the air, Williams. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold. That one, it's 2nd down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Jones breaking from the contact. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ferguson. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. That's good for a first down. His 2nd catch of the opening drive. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there. Now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line and not cash in.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Aaron Jones with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Falcons are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Dragon 60. 70. Warrior 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lion. Ready.
Throwing is Williams. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. You talk about this Falcon defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Take over.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready. 79 Bronco. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple. The Buccaneers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind is certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Williams going to look to throw again. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Stop below 18. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That was a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Dragon 60.
Looking to throw is Williams. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Come on, set.
To throw, it's Williams. Now they go screen. It's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready. Set up. Warrior 70. Tight. 19 tight.
Here's Williams. This is caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
19 Tiger. Here we go. Check go.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal.
19 Lion. 18 Pioneer.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Nico Collins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from drawing level. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I really like what he did there because he took his practice work and converted it to game action because he used his hands, got off the block, worked laterally and stayed to the outside, and finished off the runner for a loss.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Second and 11 at the 41.
Looking to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
They asked him to take charge and get them to a spot where they could at least attempt to kick before the half, and he does just that. Didn't trust what he saw downfield, so he took it upon himself to get them into field goal range using his legs. That's coming through with a play they needed in a big spot.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Josh Sweat rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive, then march to the end zone the last time out.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. From the gun, here's Williams.
They'll roll him out right. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Here we go. 79 Broncos.
To throw, Williams. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Let's go. Panther 11, Panther 11. Trap 60, trap 70 range, 70 range. Hut, hut.
Operating from the gun, Williams.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Devontae Smith,
43 yards.
and the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
McLaughlin for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Open man, it's Palmer.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. An inside give to Jones. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
On the counter, here's Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Second and 5. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think there he had to come up with his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get into a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked out, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Oh, it's some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
7 Pirates, 7 Pup, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
To the air, Williams.
And this is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Let's go. 19 Lion, 18 Pioneer. Take go.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Got his target. That's Kohler. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Tag. Eagle, 60 Eagle. Hut, hut.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And a first down. First and 10 at the 43.
Play action. Now Williams. To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
But plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level. Right now, they're playing really loose. They've got the lead, and what a nice stop they just made there behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Back to throw.
This one swung out here to Jones. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete here. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new. It worked there.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
The give is to Jones. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6. Flush to his right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Jones will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. So that now 6 touchdowns for him on the ground here so far this year, Charles. And it's week 3. What kind of a season might he be embarking on?
Well, we both know it helps to have fresh legs early. And they're going to ride him a lot as this year goes on. But one other thing to keep in mind, as you keep having success, you actually have built up some momentum. Your body responds to that as well. So I see no reason for this to slow down anytime soon.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing is Williams.
James has got it, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7.
Tag, Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lion. Go.
Here's Williams.
This is Smith with a grab. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Bronco. Hey.
To the air once more. Williams.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Now.
10 more yards. 10 yards on the pickup. second and inches.
70
At the
rings,
Falcons'
70 rings.
27-yard
Left wing
line.
19. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw is Williams. Got a man. It's Collins, complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance.
Seven Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready?
To throw, it's Williams. Over the middle, connecting with Kohler.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Charlie Kohler.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And now the kick is blocked. This is going the other way. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
As you tell me all the time, Brandon, mark that play down. That should be a tie game. Instead, a great job by the guys blocking it. And, boy, they've got to have a great lift going off the field.
And the further it happens in the game and here in the second half, it just gets more magnified. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A give to Jones.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Throw left side taken in by Palmer.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Trey Palmer.
32 yards.
And the Falcons will add to their 4th quarter lead.
Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This is 1st and 10.
Back to throw.
That's complete to Kohler.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
79 Bronco. Go.
He's back to throw.
That's complete downfield to James.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Huge play there. Now, do you use that timeout or try to hustle it up?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Go. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hup.
Back to throw.
He's got it to Collins, complete.
And they move this all the way down to the 9.
This one came right down to the wire. And CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that